There we go. So that's the new map. I believe it's called Contaminated. They got the little bird in there.
Press start. Let's go!
So Battlefield 6 Season 2 is exactly 1 week away, guys, and DICE just dropped a trailer and an info dump for Season 2. I haven't seen it yet. I'm ready to check it out. I hope you are too. In this video, we're going to watch the video, we're going to react to it, we're going to talk about it a little bit, and then we're going to take a look at the news that Battlefield 6 is dropping for the upcoming Season 2. I hope it's going to be a good one. I know you guys are hoping the same. Battlefield 6 has done a questionable job, I would say, so far in terms of, you know, keeping up with the live service content, keeping the fans happy, putting out enough maps is a major issue. A lot of people would like to see solo queues in RedSec and all kinds of other things. But for now, before we get into all that sort of stuff, let's take a look at the trailer for Season 2. Guys, let's check it out.
Pax Armada seized Hagenthal Air Base, the weak link in NATO's satellite command node. This loss has left us blind.
Part of a coordinated strike on a strategic NATO.
Show any Pax movement until it was too late.
Suddenly a flash.
Okay, I think that's the new map.
Just collapsed. To unravel by the second. It's a complete operational failure. The situation's
One of the new maps.
Command has authorized full force engagement against the base. Whatever it takes, whatever it costs. We take that node back, or we lose this war.
There we go. So that's the new map. I believe it's called Contaminated. We got the little bird in there. We got some gas effects that are coming. Gameplay trailer coming out in 2 days. So we'll definitely be checking that out on the channel. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss it. Let's take a look now at some of the info that Battlefield is releasing about their upcoming season. Okay, so here's their community update looking ahead to Season 2. They're talking about Season 2 is almost here. You know, they're excited. And they've listed some significant updates coming in Season 2. So let's check those out. We want to stick with the significant updates for sure. So it says, the first content update of Season 2 introduces Contaminated. Yep, so that was the new map, Contaminated. A new map designed to deliver focused combat with multiple pathways and flanking opportunities. Sounds good. Arriving with it is a limited time mode that, as seen as our recent story trailer, expands Battlefield 6's narrative and introduces a new element of tactics in the fight against Pax Armada. There's more variety coming later in the season with a new high-intensity map and a limited-time mode that will require players to battle through an underground base covered in darkness. Okay, interesting. I think all the fans really care about is new maps, big maps. Limited-time modes, I don't think that really, you know, moves the needle for a lot of fans. I think they just want the content. They want some cool skins. They want fast battle pass progression. They want more maps and bigger maps. I think that's really what they need to focus on. In addition to new content, Season 2 brings a wide variety of updates and fixes. Some key areas of improvement include progression improvements, so broader challenge parameters. Challenges have been streamlined by reducing emphasis on highly mode-specific challenges, removing the daily sidearm challenge from regular rotation, and expanding criteria like allowing assists to count towards daily challenges. So this sounds like just makes it a little easier to complete challenges, which I think will be, you know, the community will be happy. Faster Battle Pass. Okay, this is something a lot of people wanted. Battle Pass progression has been adjusted to be more rewarding this season. This includes recalculating how Battle Pass tokens are earned from career XP, allowing you to earn progress more quickly through regular gameplay and weekly challenges. Okay, that's a big W, I gotta say. A lot of people wanted faster Battle Pass progression. I would say I'm one of them. I play a lot, and it still took me a long time to get through the Battle Pass, so I'm all for faster Battle Pass progression. You pay for it, you should be able to get the rewards, right? More rewarding progression in RedSec. So career XP and weapon XP earn rates have been increased in Battle Royale and Gauntlet, helping progression feel more balanced between RedSec and Battlefield 6 experiences. I think that's great for all of you RedSec players that might be watching. I don't play a ton of RedSec, but I do play it sometimes, and having more balance between the two modes, the free-to-play and the paid mode, for people who just want to level up guns and things like that, I think that's great. And career reward rebalance. Career and Battle Pass boosters were added to some earlier career ranks, particularly to better support players who focus on RedSec. This change helps progression feel meaningful even when standard career unlocks such as gadgets, throwables, and loadout slots don't provide direct benefits in Battle Royale or Gauntlet. Okay, yeah, that's great. So weapon rebalance, or weapon balance and recoil improvements. Recoil compensation has been made fully consistent, resulting in more predictable and reliable weapon handling. Building on this, automatic weapons have received a broad tuning pass to reinforce roll clarity and ensure weapons feel appropriately distinct across different combat distances. I think this is really important. We have a lot of SMGs that are kind of used at long range right now, like ARs. We have ARs that are kind of useless right now, in my opinion. ARs I don't think are that useful. And we have like LMGs that, you know, don't really fill too many slots either. And we have the carbines like the M4, which are kind of more like assault rifles. And I really do think they need to focus in and try to have a more distinct kind of niche for each of these kind of categories of guns. I think that would be really good. Player movement. Soldier movement has been improved to feel more predictable and readable in fast-paced combat. This includes updated acceleration curves, smoother vaulting and ladder transitions, and fixes that reduce visual inconsistencies or unexpected behavior during traversal and close quarters interactions. I think that sounds good. I think having the animations and stuff, especially in close combat, be a bit more fluid and natural instead of jerky, and it's like 1 second you're on the floor and half a second later you're standing up and you've moved 3 feet to the side. Like I think having more fluid animations will help with gunfights, how they feel, and make them feel a lot more consistent and less frustrating. And then we also have audio improvements. This is something they've been working on right since the beginning, and I guess they're continuing to work on it. Audio has been polished to improve clarity and reliability during matches. This includes clearer cues for movement and interactions to help with positioning, better handling of overlapping sounds, and more dependable playback of critical audio in busy combat scenarios. Continued refinements and improvements are already in the works for later in the season as well. Okay, so something that's definitely a work in progress for them, the audio, it sounds like. One thing that I hate, I don't know if you guys get this too, is when I'm fighting in close combat, maybe I take kind of cover for a moment to reload or let my health regenerate or something like that, and I know there's an enemy nearby around me looking for me. I often can't tell if they're going to be coming from behind me or in front of me based on their audio footsteps. Left and right is pretty good, but front and back, I very rarely can tell, and I kind of have to 50-50 guess. Are they going to come around this side of the container or the box or the crate or whatever, or this side? And I can't tell from audio, and that should be something that you can tell if they're coming from the front of you or behind you. And I just feel like that needs a serious improvement. So hopefully this, where they talk about positioning with the audio, will take care of that. And then there's other things too where audio will clip out overlapping sounds. Some sounds like tank sounds won't play, and dependable playback of critical audio. So that all sounds good. Hopefully they fix the vast majority of these issues and we can just have some clean, good audio in the game. They talk a bit more about a few different things. Ongoing development focus. They're talking more about improving hit registration and netcode. Ongoing recoil reviews, visibility reviews, ping systems for the map, audio improvements like focusing on footsteps. So these are things that they are looking to keep improving on, which is good. But I mean, you would think by now, we're how many months into the game? October, November, December, January, February. We're like 4 or 5 months into the game now. And this was a big game, highest selling game of 2025. Like, they should have this. This should be nailed down by now. Something like audio and netcode. Netcode is an issue that Battlefield 6 or Battlefield franchise in general has struggled with every release for years. Like, you would think that they know that this could be an issue and they would have it dialed in by now, you know, after decades of making these games. Forgive me if I'm ranting. Battlefield Labs, they're talking about continuing working with Battlefield Labs, testing the contaminated map, time to kill tuning, improved combat readability and consistency. Like, all this sounds good, but like, we should be seeing this stuff by now. So you just hope that this isn't just talk and that we start to see all these things very, very soon. They're talking about testing the remake of Golmud Railway, really popular map, that it's not just a one-for-one remake, that they are kind of tweaking it and changing things, so it's kind of more of a reimagining, but still should be very familiar, they believe, to people that have played the map in the past. Lastly, they're kind of finishing off here with some RedSec updates, so all you RedSec players, I guess, listen up. They recently introduced a change that made players drop 2 armor plates upon death, which is really good in my opinion. Building on that, we're planning to increase overall armor availability in Season 2 by adding a chance for additional armor plates to spawn with class crates. Those are those orange crates that you'll find in RedSec. It's intended to improve pacing and survivability across matches. Okay, I mean, sounds good. They're also making a change, they've said, to vehicle keycard rewards. So basically what they're saying, I'll summarize here, is that when you get a tank, you're going to get a cooldown before you can get like a mission that gives you another tank keycard. So you cannot just stack tank keycards back to back to back in missions and get 2-3 tanks all in one squad, you know, all in back-to-back missions. So you'll have to take other missions in between or wait for some time before you take another tank keycard mission. So trying to balance out, especially for quads, trying to balance out the tanks with squads. Sounds good to me. We just talked about some community highlights for Portal here. So there's a bunch here. Let me know in the comments if you'd like to see me try any of these. They've got BF Craft. It's a TDM with base building. Sounds kind of cool. They got the Battleberg ATV obstacle course. It's an extreme ATV course featuring rock gardens, jumps, and its very own labyrinth. Something cool. It's a game mode called Hot Potato. Run for your life in this deadly game of Hot Potato. One player has a blowtorch and must tag someone before they explode. Everyone else is defenseless. Sounds pretty good. And then closing, they just want to thank everybody for their experience. Looking forward to Season 2. I mean, I'm looking forward to Season 2 as well. Tell me if you guys are looking forward to Season 2. What do you want to see them do? What are you most hyped about from the changes that they've talked about? Is it the new maps? I know that's going to be the case for a lot of you. Is it something else? The faster battle pass improvement, the you know, the focus on audio improvements and all those kind of things. And then what else is on your wish list still? What would you really like to see them focus on for maybe the back half of Season 2 or for Season 3 and beyond? Let me know in the comments. Let's have a discussion about it, guys. I read all your comments and really appreciate them and reply to pretty much all of them. So I really do like that. Lastly, I want to mention I'm still doing a giveaway for Season 2. So anybody that's still watching here at the end of the video, I am doing a giveaway for Battle Pass for Season 2. I'm giving away 3 Battle Passes for Season 2. So if you're interested in winning a free Battle Pass for Season 2 of Battlefield 6, make sure to check out my channel and check out the video, the giveaway video. Other than that, guys, if you learned something here and you like this kind of content, me bringing you BF6 news, please hit like on the video, hit subscribe so you don't miss the next one. We're going to look at the gameplay trailer that releases in a couple days. We'll talk about that. And thank you guys so much for watching. Stay locked, stay loaded, and stay frosty, guys. Peace.